Hey, welcome to another edition of Golf at the Lakes. I'm with Cole Hornstein.
Chris.
Cole's the PGA golf professional here at Wildflower Golf Course at Fair Hills Resort. And Chris Cascatello, who is the superintendent here at Wildflower. And we're on the beautiful 18th green, beautiful day. And we haven't got any players yet because it's early in the morning, but they'll be rolling around here. When we get it back from break, Chris, the superintendent here, is going to take us through Stimp meter readings on a putting green.
Fun and adventure start here. Reuniting families starts here. Building friendships start here. Laughing, playing, relaxing, entertaining. Beauty all start here at Fair Hills Resort on Pelican Lake. For more information on planning your family vacation, go to our website, fairhillsresort.com. At Fair Hills, family is our main priority.
All right, well, what we're going to do now is take a Stimp meter reading. Those of you who watch the PGA Tour, they always talk about, well, the greens are rolling at 12, a 13, 14 sometimes at the Masters. Well, for those of you who don't really know what a Stimp meter is, we're going to show you today. It's not a meter you just set on the ground. It's not something you, like a parking meter or anything like that. But Chris Cascatello, superintendent here, is going to go through and show you how that's done. What it tells us is it tells us how consistent our greens are. We can maintain our speeds this way throughout the day. It gains, well, or loses speed, half a foot, you say?
About half a foot to a foot.
About half a foot a day. So this was a way for us here at Wildflower, maintain the speeds of the greens. The greens are the best thing. You know, we want to pay attention to those the most. And Chris is going to explain this and show you how a Stimp meter is done.
That's right, Cole. Basically, every morning, I get my Stimp meter out of my cart, and right after the mower and the roller goes through, I'll take a reading. What you want to do is kind of find a flat spot on the green, an area where the ball's not going to break or anything. It's going to go in a straight line. And you use 3 balls just to kind of get an average.
So all you're doing is just picking that thing straight up and the ball's rolling right off.
Yep, you raise it till the ball starts to go, and then you want to stop so you're not helping push it downhill.
Sure. Pretty complicated process.
Yeah. And then what you want to do is kind of mark the spot where you left. You might use keys or sunglasses or something. And this would be 3 feet in length. So you want to take your measurement downhill all the way to the 3 balls you rolled.
Look at how close those golf balls are. We got consistent greens here.
Right there, we were 15 feet downhill. And so then you want to get your uphill. Just do the same thing. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking to get your balls to come to the same spot, you know, to maintain consistency. So we had 15 feet downhill, 7.5 uphill, so 22.5, and then you divide that by 2, you know, you're running about 11.25.
11.25. So that's when you see sometimes about the Masters, they'd be rolling at 14s as far as speed, or even the US Open at that speed. So you can tell right now, I mean, a good pace is right around 11.5.
Right, for your average golfer, that's a really good speed.
It's a good speed, it's not too fast. Some of the country clubs, they'll get upwards 12, 13. We'll get fast out here too for different events. But it's a great way, and you know, out there you playing, putting on good greens, there's nothing better, especially out here. When they're running like that here at Wildflower, come out and play, it's great. What else do you have to add about Stimp meter readings?
One of the biggest things, you know, one of the biggest reasons we do it is to maintain consistency from green to green to green.
Okay.
You know, just to make sure when you're on 18, it's putting the same as 10, 5, all the others.
How about when do you do these Stimp meters? Is it throughout the day? Do you want to do it in the morning?
You know, we'll take one right after the mowers, and then one right about 1, 2 o'clock, just to see if, you know, we changed a bunch a little bit, you know, just to see what you're at.
Depending on the season too, does it grow more during a season? Would we lose speed on a Stimp meter reading later in the season, earlier?
Early in the season, you're probably running a little slower just because we're mowing at a higher height.
Okay.
Going into the summer, we lower the heights, you know, and we'll try to maintain within a foot, you know, all throughout the summer, like 10.5 to 11.
Perfect. Well, great.
Hey, all right, guys, that was great. So now we know the speed of greens are about 11 on the Stimp meter. Relative, that's pretty fast, really.
It really is.
I mean, honestly, there's some 8, 9, 10 readings around the area that just means they're really slow. So 11 out here, you've got to come play some golf at Wildflower, right, guys? So what's the numbers to make a tee time?
Yeah, well, phone number is 1-888-PLAY-WILD, or visit our website at wildflowergolfcourse.com and get your special deals on tee times through online.
Chris has got the course in excellent shape, so make your tee times today. That's another edition at Golf at the Lakes.
Play Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake, Blueberry Pines Golf Club in Monaga, Detroit Lakes Country Club and Lakeview Golf Course, Headwaters Country Club in Park Rapids, Herb Lakeside Golf Club, Thumper Pond in Otter Tail, Wildflower at Fair Hills,